Hello everyone, this is Car Productions 5 back with another video, and today I'll be doing a review of my custom LEGO Ultrabuild Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Raphael. And it's also a Hero Factory MOC in a way, but I'm just gonna probably call it an Ultrabuild, because Ultrabuild kind of has like everything. Kind of. But I'm a huge fan of the CGI animated Nickelodeon television show, so I decided to make this guy, and he's really awesome, and I was so excited for Season 2, so I'm like, I need to do something, and I do want to buy the Shell Razor Chase set. That's like $60. That one looks awesome. It has Dog Pound, a Krang, a Foot Soldier, and like Leo and Mikey. And Mikey's my favorite, so I was like, oh yay. And it comes with the Shell Razor, which looks awesome. But enough on that, actually. It was either getting the Shell Razor one. They all look great. I want like the turtle layer, and I'm like, oh, they all look cool. The Shredder bike, the one with Fish Face, and the one with Baxter Stockman. They all look so cool because they're all great, have great iconic villains in them. And I'm like, oh my gosh, and they're all great episodes they were based off, in my opinion. So I don't know which one to get, but I think I'm looking at the Shell Razor, even though that is the most expensive, I believe. But enough on all the mini LEGO system sets. Here is Raphael, and I was actually going to, believe it or not, I was going to make Leo, which I don't know how that's so believe it or not or something, but I was going to make Leo, but he looked a little too stocky for me. I'm like, okay, then I'll do Raph. And also, I wasn't sure how I was going to incorporate blue into him, because I can't put on bandanas on them, or masks, whatever you want to call them. I don't want to paint it on, because I like the Rakshi/Rahaka heads. So, I decided to, I'll just put in red on his side, on his twin side. And so that came out fine, and I actually really like the look of the red on there. So that's how you can tell it's Raph and not Leo holding Raph's twin sai. And it's just, I'm really happy with it. And I feel like making like Donnie next for some reason. I don't know why. I just really want to make Donnie, or maybe even Mikey. So I don't know, but Leo would be good to make, but I feel like he's gonna be too easy to make, because I don't know, but whatever. So I think it came out pretty good. I really like the way his twin sai look. That was just so fun to make. I'll explain those in a bit, but other than that, I think it looks great. Of course, the head, the closest, like when I was thinking of a turtle head, I'm like, should I use like just a Hero Factory head? I'm like, oh no, it doesn't look like a turtle. And then I'm like, oh yeah, the Rakshi head. And I was gonna use the green Rakshi's head, but it was like, it wasn't like this. It was like the color of this green, this neon green here, mixed with like this color, and it just didn't match at all. And I couldn't find it. So those are two things that weren't working. And I'm like, oh yeah, I have the green Rahaga head from the Toho Hordiko Bionicle line. So I'm like, okay, great. So I put it on, and it turned out pretty awesome. And I really like the look of having, you know, the different neon greens over here, and then having, you know, the this green, I don't know what to call it, lime green, and then having like the dark green. And it just, I really, really like the look of it, of the color clash and stuff. Because I'm not going to just use one full color, because it'd be really boring. So I really like how it turned out. And for the chest piece, I was going to use just a plain Hero Factory piece, but those get so boring, and no one wants to see them get used again and again and again. And I was like, oh my gosh, I do not want to see those get used, because they just get so overused in MOCs, and it sometimes doesn't make the MOC look good. So it's, you know, of course, pretty easy to solve. Just put on the Toxic Reaper one, makes a few modifications to make it fit Raph, and there you go. And then, that's pretty much it for the chest. And the head, like I said, Rakshi, that's actually Toxic Reaper's eye piece under there. And just, I bet you knew that, I just have the little extended piece there, so his head looks good. And so it does kind of look like a turtle, kind of. And it does suit Raph very well, in my opinion. And also, another reason why I wanted Raph to have, or I wanted this to be Raph instead of Leo was, oh look right there. This is the extra wide Hero Factory pieces, so that just suits him better, because like I said, he's more stocky, and he's kind of like the huge muscle of the team. He's like a killing machine. We're not really killing, but he's the tank of the team, so that's why the huge stockiness fits him a lot better. As for the back, I'm satisfied with the shell design, but not so happy. It definitely could have been better. First off, as you can see, it's on like these wobbly ball pieces over here. So if you touch it, it will slide a bit, which can be very annoying, especially if I want to use them for a stop motion or something. That'll be extremely annoying. And so, yeah, so I'm satisfied, like I said, but definitely could have did something better. Maybe if I added a piece right here and here, but I just couldn't get to do that because it just wasn't working. And also the shell is black, not brown, because I don't think there are any brown Hero Factory chest pieces, or torso pieces. Sorry about that. But you know, it looks pretty good. I actually like how it's high up, so it kind of does look like a shell. So like I said, that's why I'm satisfied with it. Pretty basic legs. I actually gave him bigger thigh pieces than his bottom of his leg, because I don't want to. Because I feel like Raph stocky would have more muscle up top than on the bottom. So back onto the front of the figure, I want to talk about his weapons now. And just before I do that, these pieces, I don't want to rub off the print on these because I didn't feel like doing it right now at the moment. And also because they're pretty cool to just have. I do have 2 of these that are rubbed off, but I didn't want to rub them any more off because the print is pretty cool on them. And sometimes it can just be very annoying rubbing them off because I'm rubbing it for like 5 minutes and nothing happens. But anyway, back on his weapons. His twin Sai. So, at first I was going to, I don't know, I was going to like have, I had no idea what I was going to do actually. I think I was trying to, I don't know, like the one Technic piece, I was going to put them like right next to each other, but that did not look good at all. And then I'm like, oh, this isn't going to look good having it extended out like this. And I tried other ideas and just, it wasn't working. So then I had to put this little Technic piece on. And I wanted it to pop up a little bit, as you can see right here. It is popping up a little bit, so it doesn't look like he's just holding it like right here. And it turned out pretty good, because I wanted to have it pop up a little bit. And I just used the 3 extension gray Technic rod piece. I don't know what to call that. I'll actually show you it. Right, like that. Turned out pretty good. And you know, I used, of course, the Hero Factory pieces, and just the side look really cool. That's probably my favorite part of him. And then, simply, these are from Xamaspheres, from the Anika Paraka theme. And his hands, I did not have any Hero Factory, you know, fist hands in any of these colors. I had one in the lime green color, but none in the, but not another one, and I didn't have any in this color. I do have Gresh ones, but I felt like it'd be better if I just gave him these twin hands, because that just looks really cool in my opinion. Kind of looks like a mutant turtle, so it fits. And then finally, I give him Kongu feet. I didn't cover that, from the Anika line, because those look pretty cool. And so I really like how this turned out. The style I used, it just kind of fits, having like pads up here, reverse, just everything just looks pretty cool. And the gray right here kind of looks like he has the knee bands on, like they sometimes have. So I'm just really pleased with it. So that's all, just kind of a long but quick MOC video. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to look out for more. Who knows, I may be making the whole crew. But for now, I think Raph will be great for my collection of Hero Factory. And you never know where he may appear in a stop-motion Hero Factory Awards. But be on the lookout for Hero Factory Awards, because it is the school year now for me. And, you know, the school year, I have more time to do Hero Factory Awards than filming Justice League I have to do over the summer, because it is a bigger project. So, Hero Factory Awards will be starting very soon. I hope to get one out by October, because I'm still making MOCs for episode 2, and I don't have that many Hero Factory parts, so some guys are just taken apart, but I do have pictures of them so I can put them back together. And he was a real part sucker. He actually took like pretty much the whole body from someone, but he won't really make an appearance, and he won't be in there for long, but you don't know who that is. So anyway, as I'm babbling to myself, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe for more MOC videos and just Transformers, superheroes, comics, everything you want, Legos, Hero Factory, anything. I pretty much do a variety, even though I don't do so much from each category. I do a little bit, and hopefully it will satisfy your needs for watching some cool thing and hopefully inspire you to get it or get into something new. And so, I'm babbling on even more, but great, I was going to say great figure, oh my gosh. I'm thinking I'm reviewing like a set, but I think it looks great for myself. If you guys want to do a video response of another MOC of yours, just put it below and I'll accept it. But thank you guys for watching. Like I said, comment, like, and subscribe. And with that, I'll see you guys later.